All right, hello everybody. Oh, why is my menus and shit non-existent? Dude, okay. I have no music and I have no music on and I also have no voice on and I'm going to the wrong thing. Okay, very nice. Good. All right. Is that my boy Crafty Mac and Cheese with his internet back after his cat destroyed it?
Yeah, I got it back on Saturday, but I don't know if you were live on that day.
No, I've been live the last 2 days because the thing is, I was at work. I was at work when I normally
Ah,
stream.
okay. Uh,
Let me switch my music back. I literally can't hear anything. I exist, I guess. Hello, Fetty. Enjoying school. Alright, we're gonna actually do Virgil practice today, not the other slop.
what I just figured out. Okay, I didn't just figure it out, but I can finally use the trick. I've seen it before. When Mesmer is going for his Mesmer assault, when he spins up into the air, the fucking jump attack, what's it called again? The thing, the long katana.
What do you mean?
Washing pole? No, not washing pole, that was DS2. Nagakiba, yeah, that thing.
What? How did that not
You can
connect?
do
Go
a
ahead.
Nagakiba jump attack, and then you can hit him mid-air because the Nagakiba is big, and then you low profile his first Mesmer assault attack thing.
Apologies, but I'm not listening too intently because I'm beating Virgil's ass right now. So, you said it was a Nagakiba Punisher. You can low profile something?
Yep. You can, when he's in the air at the beginning of Mesmer assault, you can do a jump attack with the Nagakiba and low profile the first attack of Mesmer assault.
See, I'm the katana guy, and even I didn't figure that out. There's always oh fuck you. There's always something you can figure out in Elden Ring. The depth in that game is actually pretty immense. I think it's underrated actually.
Yep. And then there's Brain Rot like, ooh, the jump basically didn't change a lot because I don't know.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
The amount
Probably
of
not, because I'm bad at the game.
I think you're just bad at the game.
I should have done the pull-up idling, whatever you call that thing. Chopped! Oh! Okay, oh, I forgot. Let me turn my music back up. This mid-ah track. Mid-ah, sleepy-ah track.
And the devil is allowed to cry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask how's DMC1, but you had no internet for like 4 days.
I played some of it yesterday and I'm gonna continue today after a bit of Mesmer.
Wow, is Messer still your goat?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, man. I'll disappear soon, though. Tests tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and Saturday, so not great. Welcome to school. Wait, are you in college or some sort? I don't think you're a high schooler.
See, the funny part is, tomorrow the first 2 lessons, which are full hour lessons at our school because our school is weird, will not happen. So I can...
What?
I can like, the teachers are not there. So I can just stay up until late and I can have a peaceful sleep tonight.
So that's just translation for you doing nothing important.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can just do nothing now until the
Stop it.
autumn break.
I'm not. Fetty's a high schooler. What? I thought you were like I thought you were like 21 or some shit. Like a professional 21-year-old
Did you hear
rage
that?
baited. The
I
amount of
thought
like
you were a
rage bait that
geezer.
comes from you is like, okay, this is the grown man trolling his ass off right now. Fuck you.
Okay, what if it were just bad takes and not rage bait? Because there is a difference in that.
No rage bait. Most definitely rage bait. 50% of Fetty's messages are rage bait.
Bro, I also thought that more or less videos are rage bait, but this guy takes it seriously.
Fuck you. Why,
So
why am I hitting the wrong buttons?
Maybe, perhaps, this guy.
Stop it!
Except for if he confirms it himself. What if you just wrong?
That doesn't work. Okay. Let's try some
The
new
shocking
shit. Let's go
truth
crazy
about-
with this, bro.
The
Who's not being a
shocking truth about
pussy?
Jet environments too.
I could probably jump cancel on that thing or something else there. Oh wait.
But actually, I am doing something important. I'm gonna continue playing DMC1.
That's actually
So,
very important. Get on
fuck
it.
you.
No, no, no. I advocate for that. What? How does that not deflect it? Any general thoughts in the game so far? Any general thoughts in the game so far? Anything you're looking forward to? Blah, blah, blah.
Game so far is pretty cool. Nothing amazingly amazing, but like it's an old game that's excusable.
Okay. We need to
But
find
I'm
some
also
interesting
pretty
ways around
early.
this.
I think the last boss that I fought was the Capra Demon Scissor Ghost guy.
Why do you call him Capra Demon?
Because he has a Capra skull thing.
I guess? Fuck you. Eat this rose. Yawn! Hello, Kate.
Hey,
Hello. Awesome.
I'm
don't know how.
planning to do like a mission 19 deflect only run. Mission 19 virtual.
That sounds insane.
Like, if you deflect the summon swords and it actually hits him, it does decent damage. And there are moves that deflect very well.
Can we name some? Oh, actually, I can just. I'm fighting Virgil myself. I can test this out right now.
For example, you can use Spiral Break in Ignition, or you can use Turbulence or Revolution. Like, those work very well.
Yeah, I need to try to get turbulence down more because that's really strong for it.
Like, the way you can charge it is that you use a Trickster dash, and then you hold down style and switch to a Swordmaster. You don't actually have to do an attack.
Yeah, I found that you don't.
Animation.
You can just like hold down the Gunslinger button and then swap over midway. So like, it's kind of like sudden. I like that.
No, you don't actually specifically have to do it with Gunslinger. You can do it with
Yeah, you can do it with
or
anything. You can do it with
Overwhelm.
anything.
Yeah, even a taunt.
Release! Oh shit. High school in Italy is a bit different, I think. In America, you leave high school at like 17, 18-ish. Most people are 18, though I graduated at yeah, I graduated at 17. I'm a little younger.
Americans.
What do you guys graduate at in Germany? Like freaking 2? Yeah, 2.
It depends
Shit, I
which
fucked up.
route you take,
I got overwhelmed.
because there's like 3 different ways to graduate at least. One
Weirdos,
is
man.
after 9th
There are
grade.
very easy ways to parry Virgil's Rising Star and Rapid Slash. Like, Dance Macabre isn't the only way. You can use Flint Hill on Balrog Kick Mode too.
Bro, I said dance macabre, and then I got roasted in the comments from people for my pronunciation. I'm like, how are you supposed to pronounce that? And every guy in the comments has a different way to say it, so I don't know who to believe. Like, the B is actually supposed to be silent. Well, actually, it's supposed to be dance macabre.
Maybe you should just
No,
ask Google, you know?
instead of all these frauds lying.
There are like 100 million ways you can parry and deflect Virgil. If you manage to deflect his blistering blades in double trigger mode, or the phase, with a perfect release, it also does pretty good damage if you manage to land it.
Let me see if I can turbulence this. Bro, hold on. Did I not deflect? Hold on, there's no way. Hold on, I just deflected a summon sword and I was like, dude.
Yes, bro,
yeah.
So you have to do it early.
Yeah, I was like, I think I missed it or it went out of range or something because I was like, that damage is not good. And I think you said the damage, like, it was fine on it. It did something. I'm like, this damage is doing nothing. It might just be the range, though. I think it's just the range. How did he back away? Oh, I guess Rainstorm there's a butt ton of hits. I think my favorite way to counter his the summon swords is swing to parry him with DSD and then you immediately quick drive out of it. Oh, I didn't swap. I didn't swap. Okay, nice job, me. Alright, let's hope I do not get gangbanged by judgment cuts this time. As I try to... Okay, I got gangbanged by judgment cuts. What? Yawn. Yawn. What am I doing? I'm mashing buttons. Help. There we go. There we go. There we go. Already? Ugh. I'm gonna pray on a royal release here. Lord Jarius' method is gonna work! No, it's not. In Germany, they are already graduated and make 2 mils a month, I can bet. What? I need to ask Crafty about this. He's an actual German guy. I don't know anything about Germany. I wanna wear. Hey, is there any meaningful difference between Mission 20 Virgil and Mission 19 Virgil, like mechanically? Always start out with my favorite. That's a maxed out combo right there, but it's not well optimized. Ow, okay, okay. This one is chopped. This one is chopped. Okay, that was a bad move. I hate you. Probably not because of my own bad gameplay. Why? Why is this finicky? It's like butt cheeks to land.
What?
I'm back.
Crafty, this is a guy in the chat, Fetty. He says, in Germany, they are already graduated and they make 2 mils a month, I can bet. As a fellow German, is this accurate?
I guess that it depends on the route you're taking. There's one route, the Hauptschulabschluss, that you can take after 9th grade, but until you're at least 18, you have to go to a school where you learn a job then. Then you have the Realschulabschluss after 10th grade, and then you have Abitur after 13th grade. And Abitur is like the thing you need to go to a university and shit. So, yeah, essentially.
So you're not making 2 mils a month?
Not yet, but I'm on my way. And because I don't live in the East, I have some chances. Maybe.
Personally, I think it's better to learn Dante starting with Balrog.
That's like, what is it, like the most simple way his moveset can go? Fuck you.
Like, Balrog has basically everything simplified or condensed down into one single moveset, or well, two. Including the other styles.
You could say so, sure.
Nice to grant me your
Except
content.
Gunslinger, because you're not using a gun.
Cable. USB cable. Good.
Why does Royal Revenge use up the Royal meter? Your Royal Guard meter?
Royal Revenge uses like one row meter at a time. It's not really that good.
It's cool!
It's kinda
I gotta collect this card on Steam for Devil May Cry HD collection. That seems pretty worthless, honestly.
But you can absolutely just cheese the doppelganger using this.
Alright. Let's do this.
What? This guy's got like quick judgment cuts, bro. This guy's on like DMC3 or something. Why?
DMC3 is the third game in the Devil May Cry series.
It's not.
Huh?
It's the sixth
What's that
game.
supposed to mean? Okay. Thanks.
No, it's not. I'm making bullshit up.
Like the Five Nights at Freddy's horror sound that always plays when I boot up the game.
Why does Redline send Virgil's 50 feet up in the air? Is it because you do like... The thing with Virgil's gravity is weird, so I think if you like hit him 10 zillion times, he immediately does that. I need to experiment with more moves. Just get like, just get really comfortable fighting him. 'Cause that's my issue. I know how to beat him, but I don't know how to experiment. That's kind of my problem. Okay, that did not work. Also, are we getting to Virgil's last chunk of HP today, or are we just dying? I just want to learn this boss, bro. So whether we beat him or not is irrelevant to me. Oh, fuck you.
The goofy golf ball is back, and he's goofing around. I'm sorry I'm brain rotting again. What the f... This fixed camera. What are you doing here? You literal bastard! Not this guy again.
Okay, so what I just found out, you can apparently dodge Virgil's combo B using Spiral Break. You can literally go under his attack.
Like, is it closed or is it like a giant gap?
It just works.
Me alone. You took it out of you. But actually I may need to fight them because HP.
What? Okay, fuck you.
Might. Okay, I died. Whatever.
Can I battle Virgil in his SDT with my SDT? Let's go. No, I lost it. Oh, I can get it back. I can get it back. I can get it back. Hold on. This rat bastard thinks he can outsmart me. No, I can't. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't. Hey, is there something wrong with me if I think Virgil... There's something wrong with Virgil 5 that makes him not as fun as 3. Like, his AI or something like that. I don't know what the issue is.
Isn't DMC3 Virgil like cool?
He's a goat boss contender.
Okay.
Hello, Macrobre. Dance Macrobre.
I'm going to take away your soul.
Is this what DMC5ers say?
Oh no, I actually need to kill these people. Kill all people.
Let's be nice. That's a fake thing to say. Do you know who fake is?
Nope.
That's where the phrase comes from. He's I think he said that first, or maybe I don't know if he said it, but he at least at the very least popularized it.
I don't know, I just knew everyone else said it.
Yeah, they got it from him. That guy had a personal beef with me.
Seems pretty cringe.
Stop it, bozo!
Okay, what the hell?
I should have done red line there. That would have been a fantastic finisher. Does this drag him in? No, it doesn't. It's too bad. Hey! What if I just welter mode everything?
It's actually a cool mission, but like... Alright, I forgot.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I swear, SDT drive is like not drive. Stinger's like the most unstable move ever. Like he literally just, at least when Virgil's in the air, that thing has no accuracy on it.
So you're essentially saying that DMC3 has the better
You should
version
just try using Balrog.
compared to 5. Is that what
It's
you're
like
trying?
it's quite the experience.
Balrog only. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. I think just normally just jumping and then doing this immediately is a better idea. Yeah, we don't want to hold down the thingy.
I have one.
Use Cavaliere and for blasters since that launches Virgil and other enemies. Like that was just insanely good.
I think that's my goat launcher, the thing on the Kalina on with the gunslinger, and then you shoot it down. I don't know the name of the attack.
Basically just made our Gunslinger, which it's a really good launcher. You can air trick to the enemy and just use it.
Okay. Here's where I get what fucked.
You can just use it after a Mustang too. That works very well.
Oh, that's true actually. That would be the perfect time to use it.
But you're telling me that I'm like
What the fuck?
a third through the game already? This game only has 20 main missions?
Yeah, DMC games are not that long.
Spaghetti! Guess that's part of the replayability then.
I guess sorta, yeah. It's mainly through depth of combat.
Yeah,
Bozo, eat this royal release.
probably. Power up!
Yawn!
This is expensive. This seems so cool. Not going to do that. I don't have any money at all. Capitalism.
I'm dead. No! This is the only time I've ever done that. I perfectly royal released this Judgment Cut End. That's literally the hardest timing ever. And then I died immediately right afterward. Nice. Does Virgil use other weapons in this fight or not? No, he only uses Mirage Blades and Yamato. That's it, unfortunately.
Wait.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know if you knew. For some reason, if you just hold a Royal Guard, as Virgil does the grab at the start of the fight, it just doesn't go through. I don't know why. Like, we just won't hit you if you hold the Royal Guard pose.
Where the hell am I? Is this where I fought the
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, this is not where I fought the Mirror Man. Is this another boss fight? Epic, le epic, Dark Souls? Oh no.
By the way, Crafty, did you see that video? Dark Souls 2 critiques are slop, some bullshit like that.
Oh yeah, I have sent it into the server.
What'd you? I watched a little bit of it this morning. Did you like it?
It was pretty cool. It was like kind of like he debunked Matthew Matos's critique of the game, but in more of a like with more lore and story put into it, because you know how like Souls games are always designed in a way that story comes first and they are willing to sacrifice gameplay for it.
What?
I mean, Miyazaki kind of does this himself with his lore bosses, at least he did back in the day, because nowadays we get bosses with good gameplay and good lore.
Wait,
But,
no,
like, Maiden
no,
Must
you
Die,
said-
for example.
You said Souls like they sacrifice. Their story focus? Are you like? Is this the point that you're making?
I do not know of any interview that he has said that in, but it's pretty clear from his, like, for example, Maiden Astraea, one of the greatest bosses from a story standpoint ever, but like the gameplay is not good. But he did, like, he made this boss fight so story focused and was willing to like make the gameplay not fun, and told one of the greatest stories ever with it. Okay, that was kind of, you know what I mean, yeah. And so, like, even if you don't think that the story can excuse bad gameplay, you gotta at least pay attention to it, because they can still like explain it. And so it was kind of like just debunking Matthew Matos's Dark Souls 2 critique video, and I learned some new Dark Souls 2 lore from it too. So yeah, pretty epic.
I've literally always had the opposite mentality when it comes to these games. It's like, why the gameplay comes first in the development process. Don't the bosses come first, and then the areas, and then they make everything around that? I was like, you know, the Soul series is always they never put in any cutscenes, because the thing is, I thought they were very focused more so on gameplay and trying to subtly tell you a story. If they were story focused, I feel like there'd be, I don't know, there'd be way more focus on it, just with the actual general gameplay. There'd be way more cutscenes, far more lines of dialogue. There's no lines of dialogue in the game. Far more NPCs would exist to tell you core aspects of the story. Because right now they're mostly self-contained stories, not the main story. Also, I feel like item description storytelling would be non-existent otherwise. I can't name a single story game with mainly item description storytelling. I know it does exist in story games, but not mainly.
Okay, I kind of used my words badly to describe what I mean. What I mean is essentially that From Software is willing to sacrifice, like, to put story before gameplay in a lot of cases. Not
yes,
a lot,
yes.
but like,
they can.
You know what I mean.
I don't think it's their central design philosophy, but an aspect. Oh yeah, definitely.
So
what? Okay, Virgil
Yeah.
just butt fucked me. Nice, man. I've 100% my finished. I've 100% finished on Saturday. I finally started soaking my song. A lot of soak been coming out of my song when I'm playing Silk Song, man. Just saying.
this one guy in the comments was like, fucking, oh, I'm sorry for, you know, crashing like that while you were talking. I need to like expand my words, whatever.
Vocabulary. Do you want a list?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
maybe.
I literally have a list, bro. How can
yeah,
I literally have a list of words I try to remember. Anytime I encounter a word that I don't know what it means, I immediately write it down, and then I just read it later and try to implement it at some point.
It's just that while since English is not my first language, and while I'm playing a video game, it's kind of hard to focus on, you know, not speaking German. Well,
That is
like,
actually
making sense of-
that's actually pretty fair. English is my first language, so it's way easier for me.
Yeah. So what I was wanting to say was, this one guy in the comments got really mad at the title because apparently it doesn't make sense. And then I was like, dude, the definition of slop from Wikipedia is content with little to no value. And then he was like, no, that is the definition for AI slop, because Wikipedia doesn't have an article. The article is titled Slop. This guy is mentally ill.
Let's be nice. Let's not be nice.
Let's eat rice.
Let's beat mice.
What's the grenade launcher? Can it launch a grenade? Oh my god. Let's see what this... This is kind of epic.
Did you get something, Kino?
I got a grenade launcher that's way more epic than the Kino.
I don't use Cavaliere nearly enough just because it's so damn slow. Okay, are there any good uses for the Cavaliere in the Virgil fight?
I hope that spider thing doesn't come back, because that's like, pretty annoying boss. Not annoying.
Do you like the spider? His name is Phantom. I don't like him, by the way. Fuck you.
It's like C tier-ish, I guess. Maybe. I know, I'm not the biggest fan of him, although the second encounter was better than the first one, because the first one, like the camera and the pillars kind of fucked me up and I wasn't used to the game too. Oh no, I'm locked in.
Bozo?
Didn't pay attention to the cutscene. That's bad. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Use your intuition, man.
I saw a bridge. I don't know how to like reach a bridge.
Let's go do this basic combo to just send him into phase 2.
Devil May Cry is worse at level 1.
Hello, Emerald Smaragdia, whatever the fuck your name is.
Not the Emerald Man.
By the way, Crafty, in school, do people speak, how often do people speak German and English there?
Okay, so the thing is, sometimes, actually a lot of times, English words are thrown in because that's how we developed as a society, because of internet, you know?
Yeah, everybody uses English.
But like, we are at a German school, so obviously, like, most of the time we speak German, but there are some schools that are, or at least, like, classes that are, holy fuck, I made that guy explode, bilingual, so... Like Marcus, for example, is in a bilingual class, so sometimes his teachers speak English.
So is English like a standardized subject in your schools, or?
Yep.
Okay,
It
yeah. Because other languages are standardized in our system too. We gotta learn. It is necessary for me to learn French, Spanish, or Mandarin. One of the three.
For us, it's Latin or French. It depends on the school. And now, like when I got into 10th grade, the 7th graders could decide between Latin, French, and Spanish. Excuse me? I did not have the option to take Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. So
I have Latin, by the way.
So okay. So you need to learn another language. It's like I don't know what the name for it is, romance languages or some shit. Anything in that group really, but so are you saying you're tuning in 3 languages, right? There's German, which is what you normally speak, I think. And then there's English, and then there's Latin you're doing right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was asking. Is English something that's in class that you guys have to learn, or is that just something that's like culturally that just what people use?
We do have English lessons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we are at the point where we are basically doing the same thing we do in German lessons, but in English. So, yeah. Am I supposed to just go back into the main hall where I started the fucking game? Is this what it's about? This interconnectivity is actually kind of epic.
For 2001, pretty epic, bro.
2000 what?
The game came out in like what, 2001, right?
Damn. This game came out
Bozo?
before the prequel trilogy was finished. I don't know, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Where is that bridge, mate?
Spiral Break is the most free parry thing ever.
Like, game? Oh, if only I paid attention to the cutscene instead of talking about why the spider is a C tier-ish boss.
Maybe pay attention to the cutscenes next time instead of talking about why the spider's a C tier boss.
I think the coolest boss at this point is probably the Mirror Man.
Why do they give Dante so many ass moves?
His name Nilo or something, I don't know.
Nilo Angelo,
Guy.
put some respect on the name.
Bro, I don't remember the name, I just remember he was the coolest boss so far.
Solid what, B tier?
I don't know.
What? You fought him?
Like, I guess B tier is a fair placement. Maybe A tier if this game doesn't have a lot of much better bosses.
Soul series is a high focus on enemy design and feels criminal not to mention. Yeah, actually, I think it's very gameplay based. It's very focused on enemies, what the enemy can do. These games have always given you, the Souls games have always given you basic base movesets with complex enemies.
Now in Elden Ring you have a more complex,
You do not have a
but still
complex
kind
moveset.
of basic moveset.
Yeah, you have a, what's the word for it? You have a varied moveset. You don't have a complex moveset.
Yeah.
You don't have complex options. You just have a lot of options. You can still hit him there, actually. It's just dance macabre. Sends him to the moon.
Let me leave. I want to leave.
I think afterward we can just do this, yeah. Hold on. We are playing on baby mode right now. This is for babies. Let's turn on turbo. Let's play for real men.
But remember, difficulty was never the point, because in practically every DS2 critique Matthew Matosis has ever made, he said that difficulty was never the point of the Soul series, and Matthew Matosis is always correct.
And people quote him a decade later. Even though Matthew Matosis pulled that out of his ass.
That's another reason why Elden Ring is Dark Souls 2 too, because both of these games have the most brain rot surrounding them.
Bro, what's been done to the Elden Ring community? How a bunch of misinformation has like played it throughout the years. That's gotta be way worse for a DS2 fan, because you guys have had that treatment for a decade now.
Yeah, and only now we are getting an accurate Dark Souls 2 wiki, because the 3 Dark Souls 2 wikis up to this point have been full of misinformation, and now we are getting a good Dark Souls 2 wiki from people who actually like view the debug things and data of the game.
They actually care.
At least Elden Ring has had accurate information from like pretty early on. Like maybe not day one, but like first couple of months.
Man, I'm sure it does have a banger OST though. I don't know anything about it. Jet has a way to learn the attack patterns of vocabulary. Yes! Yes, every time I encounter a word I don't know, I immediately write it down. So I can go implement it later.
I look up the description of a word that I don't know, and if I care enough, I remember, and if I don't, too bad.
That was not a parry? Okay.
Wait, what do you try to parry with?
I think it was the one where he charges at you and then sends you up. I think it's called Sky Rising something, Rising Star, something like that.
No, this is actually the most epic thing
Yeah,
ever.
but
Like,
what
not-
move are you trying to parry with?
Oh, Turbulence.
That's an awful choice of parrying. It's good
Why?
for deflects, but not good for parries.
Why?
First, it takes quite a while to come out,
Okay.
and second, there isn't actually that small of a window between the hits, and also the AoE isn't actually that good. You're better. It's like way more consistent to use moves like Dance Macabre and Flint Wheel. If you want to parry with Cerberus, do it on his second hit of Rising Star. That's way more consistent, but not on the first hit.
Ow. English or Spanish? English, because I don't know Spanish. DMC1 came out before the first Ice Age movie? Yes.
Bro,
It's good for
this
iframe.
game is
I'm not sure
ancient.
if you parry him, but you're definitely going to iframe for it.
Just want to casually remind people that this game came out before Attack of the Clones. Okay, so where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Because...
Also,
How?
Cavaliere's flips have iframes. You can definitely iframe.
Yeah, for wheelie jump, you can iframe like judgment cuts and shit with that. I should implement it actually, that'd be fun. Nice Dante, just aiming the wrong direction.
Wait, what? Also, yeah, if you use Sky Star away and then immediately use a move like Revolver, it will get reversed.
Oh wow. I had to jump up. Kick back.
Okay, okay. That move is actually not as free as I thought. What?
I think this is like peak because I can launch an enemy into the air and then make them explode with the grenade launcher. So...
What if I use a Cisco strategy on Virgil's openings? The Cisco strategy is to beat Virgil is just the DSD combo A 3 times, Stinger, and then you just shoot them once for every opening. It's the most boring way to play this fight. Guys, maybe it's just me being really bad, but
It is.
Okay, let me finish. Let me finish.
No.
Yes, let's let me finish. Before
There's no
Lord Jedius will
excuses.
butt fuck you. Okay.
That is not very nice. That is...
It is very
sexual
nice.
harassment.
No, it's not. I have consent, right?
Depends on how much you're willing to pay.
Okay, what's the minimum price?
DMC4 on Steam because I want to play 5 on my PlayStation.
Oh man. Upside as a DMC4 is the worst game in history, by the way.
Okay, but look, the moment you said upside, you know...
Bro, DMC4 is nowhere near the worst game I played. That game has a lot of great qualities on it. Upside would never say that though. You think it's the worst game in history with only one good boss, and that's the only thing making the game not a 0 out of 10. It's a 0.5 out of 10.
I mean... Still, you still want to experience it, I guess.
You know, DMC4 is I had it at a 5, but I was going with the worst mentality possible going into the game. So I was like, yeah. Hey! Hold on. The enemy's complex moveset is what I like about the series. Yes, it's fair. I care about it way more than the player moveset itself. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on infinite HP so I can just fuck around with this guy in phase 3. Hold on. Let me just. I just want to turn on infinite HP and then just keep going. My guy, get your microphone out of a washing machine.
What is happening?
Guy's stuffing the mic up his nuts or something, bro.
Hello. He's nutting into the mic?
Yes, he's nutting into the mic, stuffing nuts into the mic at the same time.
Gaius? Der Hurensohn?
Oh, I messed it up. Oh, good. I just royal release you. Goodbye. Oh, no. Actually, I did not royal release you. Goodbye. Oh, shit. I didn't royal release him. I just royal release you. Goodbye. Oh, shit. I can't royal release anything in my life.
Okay, am I even supposed to be in this location? Haha.
Hold on. I gotta melt into phase 3. Let me just enable infinite SDT.
Dark Souls is a video game.
What's just going on though, Fetty? It kind of it matters differently. So like, when you talk about player moveset versus enemy moveset, it depends on a game-to-game basis. You don't really need complex enemy movesets if you have a DMC5 Dante moveset. Dude, you have like 150 moves. If they added complex shit on top of that, the game would be impossible. It would be Neo 2. And Neo 2 apparently is one of the worst starts in any game ever because the scaling is insane and you get dumped the most complex moveset in history.
Also, you'd be surprised by how many times you can actually land real impact on Virgil. You can use that a lot.
You probably can if you're good. I'm not good. It's my goat Cisco, the guy who fought Virgil 3 DMD with I call the Cisco method, where you just spam the same combo and then do that the whole game.
So basically, if you feather combo Virgil and then ground trick, you can immediately use real impact and it confirms. If you just block his combo B and then immediately use real impact, it also confirms. If he uses dive bomb, you can also immediately go up to him and use real impact.
Sounds kind of racist if you ask me.
You can real impact him on literally any given move he does. Well, maybe not every, because he does still use Rising Star.
There's a plane in this location. Brother, stop abusing your mic like that.
Stop abusing your mic like that, please. DMC fans in 2030 still waiting for DMC6. It's gonna come trust. Hell nah.
Also, I wouldn't really try to use turbulence that much, and well, Cerberus in general, because you're gonna have to charge up your Cerberus first. Like, that's a problem.
There's an input where you can shoot at both Virgil and the clone at the same time. I don't know what it is.
Isn't that
I think it's Honeycomb Fire unlocked. Okay, he just disabled the clone. What a dickhead.
like the doppel phase is pretty fun. You gotta pay attention to both enemies.
Cisco, do you think that the doppelganger phase is one of the best phases ever? I think it's like probably top 6 ganks for me. Okay, you know about it.
It's pretty good.
Is Noster the best gang, or which one is it?
Oh, mine, phase 2. Oh, fuck you.
Sloppy
Virgil has
caustic.
like 6 phases. If you play him long enough, he will get to the 6th phase. But like, That happened on something like a fireworks only run.
Is that infinite DT on? I shouldn't be having infinite DT on. I don't want infinite DT. I missed the wrong gun. Okay, fun time.
I'm back at the beginning of the damn mission.
Also, with
And I still
judgment
do.
cut, I try not to block them and instead just release them. Because
What?
release itself has iframes too, and you can follow it up with Sky Star.
Okay,
Water
this
bucket
guy's just
rings.
gangbanging me right now. Ah, what am I doing? I'm standing here like a bozo, taking it like a champ.
Oh, that way. No, it doesn't.
Oh, why are you
Oh.
fast? Oh!
Please just turn on infinite ignition. Also, when Virgil does judgment cut end, you can also real impact him if you're fast enough. Or well, early enough, more accurately.
Fuck you.
You really gotta try to release it instead of guarding.
Okay. Hello, Harukin again. Gotta go enjoy your Virgil run. Enjoy your 70 million deaths. I think Neo 2 was quite fair early. Sometimes also quite easily to spam yokai moves and melt hard foes. That rank doesn't count. I had infinite HP.
Usually I use jump release for judgment cuts.
You use jump release for judgment cuts?
Yeah, you can do that.
Brötchen.
You can jump release his judgment cuts.
Pretty German name.
Which lets you do it actually very late.
Very
Because the
late.
lingering box on judgment cut is very long.
Okay, okay. Alright, we're gonna do Virgil Turbo like a real man. None of that infinite HP shit to learn, even though I'll get
That's for
gangbang.
turbo.
Real
I mean,
man.
You could probably just speedrun through phase 1, go into SDT phase, and then just let it play out from there.
Okay, he just escaped my shit. Nice.
Yeah, did I mention jump releasing Green Blaze doesn't work if you have Balrog?
I stole the input.
Like, if you wanna jump release judgment cuts, or use jump
Are you
release
serious?
in general,
That doesn't work?
you gotta be prepared to do it, and you gotta be preemptively in royal guard.
Okay, so
You
I
gotta go
have
into royal
to
guard as
figure
soon as you
it
see him do the back dash.
This is actually terrorism. What the
Well,
fuck?
even before he does
Oh,
the
I
back
forgot.
dash,
I
and
jumped
teleports.
super like ugly there. That was an ugly ass jump.
Ooh. Why Foss? Foss doesn't really do anything in this fight, aside from, you know, speedrunning the entire fight.
It's cool.
I would equip it just to use Balrog with it. I mean, it would look nice if you have Balrog with it.
Bro.
I'm just gonna go for a simple option here. Send this off to you. Goodbye. No, I messed up the hat trick input.
You should probably not play with Turbo.
Why?
Do you really want things to be that fast and have
Yes.
to do so
Yeah.
much stuff?
Bro, phase one is for phase one on non-turbos for babies. It's too slow.
You literally lost all your health on phase 1. Come on.
Bro, that was a misinput, bro.
All your health from one misinput, yeah.
Yes.
First it's input delay, now it's misinput. Just admit that you're
I'm actually having frame drops too, guys.
Yeah, why not? And then stick drift 2.
Okay, well, some of those are real. Okay, the others are not. I have no controller issues because fuck you. Stop it! Why does nothing occur if you just hold the Royal Guard thing, Majiggy?
Using regular guards is just really boring for me, and I just never use it. Also, it might not be a very good idea to try to deflect the summon swords using a regular hit on DSD.
It allows you to go into a quick drive though, instantly. It's awesome.
You're literally getting hit by summon swords.
Oh wait. Okay. Wait, so if oh, okay, that's how that works. That's how that works. So if he has the other ones out, there's nothing I can do. I'm butt fucked there. Why?
Actually good game.
Let me just do this.
You have
That's
to
cool.
time the first one right, and if you miss it, you're never getting it down again, unless you somehow get the timing right again, but making a large enough window for you to do it.
That's smelly.
Also, you can just guard cancel moon and stab, like that's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Why do I have to be quick, mate? Oh my god, the camera angle. I hate it.
Enjoying your DMC1 camera angles?
Ah! Not.
You should try to use release more, like perfect releases. Those are pretty neat.
Ich bin so
The
sick.
timing is like butt fucked here. That thing is insane.
No, you just hold forward, and the timing is basically the same as guard.
No, I swear it's tighter.
No, that's because you're. Is that because you're trying to like input forward and then guard right as it hits? Because that's not really a good way of doing it.
Is it easier on another input?
It's easier if you are already holding forward before everything else.
I do that
You're already
sometimes though.
holding
I thought there wasn't a distinction of the input.
No, the thing is, if you're already holding forward, there's no need for you to input it again. Like, you don't actually have to click that button before you guard if you're already holding it down.
Open the door.
Oh yeah, I had an attempt where Virgil literally deflected my rocket at me and then I got hit and I was like, what the fuck?
Air attack.
I never knew he could do that.
Like, that carry your combos in this fight.
What does?
I mean, Balrog in general and Cavaliere. Hey, those weapons are really cracked against Virgil. It's much easier to deal with his judgment cuts in Sin Double Trigger mode if you release the first one, because the first one gives you iframes, then you can follow up with other iframes. And your first release will give you enough iframes to iframe through like one or two more judgment cuts.
Why?
A lizard's cannon now.
Like if you know when he does judgment cut end, you can you can be prepared for that and use heavy jolt into a real impact in double trigger. It confirms.
Okay. Learning the attack patterns
Really
of your
gotta try
tests?
to-
That sounds awful. Worst boss ever. Your tests? Tusk. Is Welter mode of a
Really gotta
cooldown?
try
Because I just
stop.
tried to do it on his judgment cuts and I was like spamming the dodge and I got fucked.
Like the thing is, the thing you want to do is to not guard each individual judgment cut. You want to perfect release the first one.
No, talk about Welter mode when you dodge them.
Like Welter move does have a decent amount of iframes, but it's kind of risky too. Not as risky as guarding, but it still has a risk to it. The safest option in my opinion, is either to ice stage the entire thing, or you can perfect release the first judgment attack. For the not so lame ways at least. Because you can obviously just trickster dash around or just sprint in battle. You could also flint wheel the first one and then trickster dash. That works too.
Thank you for all the tips, sir. How many hours do you have with this game again?
Around 800, but I spend most of it in the void anyways. I spent like a couple hours playing around with Balrog on boss fights. That's about it.
Is Balrog like your favorite thing to use in the game besides Doppelganger?
Yeah, kinda.
I think clearly.
I mean, there is definitely DSD some sort of combos you could do. Reverse redline is probably my favorite thing on Dante. It's also surprisingly good for deflecting some swords, like regular redline. But in DT, I'm not sure if the summon sword passive is reversed too, so there might be a benefit for that.
Oh wow. Platforming with DMC1 camera.
I hate that shit.
Wait, this camera is pretty nice though.
No, it's not. It's not. It's poopy butt.
This reminds me of
Have you tried
Minecraft
Mustanging
Jump'n'Run.
his Rising Star yet? Like, you can Mustang it.
Mustang gives you
and
what?
It gives you
eye
free combo right
frames?
off the bat. You can Mustang his Rising Star, or literally every attack he does.
Okay, I never knew that until now.
Because like in Rising Star, he dashes to you, which also works with Mustang since Sky Star, Trickster Dash also dashes to him.
I'm burning in hell.
What are you talking about?
A flaming gauntlet.
DZ Stinger is also good for deflecting summon swords.
Oh, I fucked that up. That was way too fucking early. That was on point. You're smoking if you think I'm dealing with that.
Also, you should definitely try to parry his upper slash. You'll know when he does upper slash because he'll use Storming Blaze on you just before he teleports. This is why you use jump release.
Okay.
Okay, I got the fire fists now, but like
Balrog
I
and
can't fist
Ifrit.
enemies into the air. Genau, exactly those two.
Okay, I inputted that wrong at the wrong time.
It's only called Ifrit, but like, oh no, gauntlet
Like
of
you
it.
really, like, in my opinion, this boss fight is way more fun if you don't use regular guard. Like that is just really boring for you.
Royal Guard?
Regular Royal Guard instead of releasing.
That's actually a really good idea.
Like you should just not guard his attacks at all. Instead, perfect release them. Like that is just so much more fun for me.
You know, I probably actually agree with you on that because I never used Royal Guard because it said it was the most boring way to play the game. And then everyone's like, no, use Royal Guard, bro. You need a Royal Guard.
Like perfect release literally gives you a combo if you land it on Virgil when he's outside of Sin Double Trigger. It's literally a free combo.
What the fuck is this thing?
Also, the thing you can do is to land blasters and then use friction on Balrog and jump cancel.
Everybody
Also,
tells me to
if
use
you
Royal
were to
Guard for some
use
reason,
regular guard-
and then when I use Royal Guard, I have the least amount of fun on the game. And I'm like, huh, why am I enjoying this boss less the more I fight him? Maybe it's because people are telling me to all use the most play the most boring way in the game, and then I will not be told otherwise, apparently.
Like, if you were to use regular guard, you're gonna build up your row guard meter, and your release is gonna do more damage, and you're gonna use it much less because it's gonna end up nuking the boss.
Yeah, I also don't want to nuke the boss. I don't want him to die in 3 hits. I want to have fun on him.
Yeah, that's why I don't use regular guard, because if I were to guard, my release is gonna just nuke the boss, and I'm never gonna be able to use it.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't listen to people. I should listen to you, actually. If you just search up this one trick to get the full experience of this one math test, it goes from G- to triple S tier. No. All math bosses are just gimmick bosses. We don't like the gimmick boss. Oh, it's not okay. No royal guarding. No royal. We can release. No guard.
Yeah, you can just jump release his judgment cards. You could have done that the entire time. You could have jump released into like a sky star or air trick. Because if you air trick to him when he does the judgment cut chains, you can immediately jump cancel and then use a sky star and then air trick back to him.
Actually, I should just use that at the end there when I have to make no hits off.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Actually, that move is not nearly as free as I thought. Ah! No royal guards!
You don't want to be too far, or else you won't reach him with one air trick. Because one air trick barely gives you a combo after you landed the flag.
Fuck you.
Also, if he's below you, just use blasters. It launches him, and you might be able to connect with something else. I don't know. Maybe a ground trick, or you can use friction. There you go.
I should use more different types of moves in there, because I can stop it. I didn't mean to activate this.
There are much more ways you can deal with his attacks than just Trickster Dash, Mustang, Skystar. There are much more ways.
I gotta remember to. I never used the Swordmaster button on Cerberus. Okay, that's just smelly. Come on.
Also, you could use pole play after blasters. Like, that does work sometimes. But on regular enemies, that's much more consistent.
Okay, I gotta think about what I'm doing here.
Yeah. You do gotta think and stop mash.
There we go.
This is the first boss that I first tried.
Oh.
I have automatic royal guard like senses that I need to disable.
Is he coming back? Why is the camera zooming up? I don't like this. Okay. He's not
I just have a muscle memory for just releasing instead of guarding now. Because of how much I just use that instead of guard.
Yeah, I think I should follow your mentality instead of making the game boring for myself.
I also, like, I don't really use Trickster dashes that much for dodging. I use stuff like Flint Wheel, like Welter Move, even heavy Jolt or Cavaliere Flips.
That actually might be interesting. Hey bro, I was gonna want to ask
you
you
could also
if you
use
could do
air trick
comparison.
and ground trick for dodging, since those also have a very good amount of iframes.
Well, this guy's a suggestion in chat that I checked out way too late. How's it going? I wanted to ask if you can make a comparison video on DSD and Yamato. Is that possible at all? This is actually a really interesting idea. So, do you have like specifics on how you want me to go about this? Because I don't know what compare like. If I was comparing like I don't know DSD and Rebellion, that's a lot easier to do. If I were to compare Dante's weapons to itself, that'd be a lot easier to do than two weapons with completely different properties. I can't exactly like quantify which one is better. It depends what you want me to compare though. Are you trying to like make me compare like how well they perform? Are you trying to make me compare like I don't know similarities that they have or something? Like what's the
how well they perform? Yamato wins that by default. It's literally Virgil's highest DPS option.
But yeah, I don't I would need more elaboration on the idea. I like the idea, but I don't think there's enough done with it right now. Like, I think there would, yeah, I would need more specifics if you have anything in mind.
DSD definitely wins if you're talking about combo.
Absolutely.
But like at that point, DSD might as well be Dante's version of Virgil's doppelganger. So is that even a fair?
Sorta, yeah. DSD is like a almost doppelganger. That's actually a really great way to put it. Ozo? Oh no, no royal guard, no royal guard. Okay, bro, that's not even a charge. That's like a quarter millionth of a charge, bro. I gotta get used to not doing that.
Release it. I mean, that's all. What?
LOL. Okay, I hate you. I hate you.
Like you could try to release the summon swords, but on this stage specifically, I think it's better to turn down the brightness so that you can see the summon sword come at you.
Why does that exist? Why didn't they just make it like how it was on release? I need to start thinking of more interesting ways, actually. Like, if
Like,
you want to,
could play more.
ow, fuck you. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Ow. I want to like start flint wheeling some of his moves, but I didn't have the thing out.
Also, if you want to use combos, use high times on DSD. Like that launches Virgil.
Oh yeah, no, it's like an instant launch. You can stack on anything, but I was like, oh well, ma.
Like you can use Helmbreaker and then high times, and then you can air trick back to him in the air.
Okay. Use DT Sting on Royal Release. Those are Dante's best moves. Are they? I don't know.
No, number one, they aren't. They're only good for like deflecting blistering blades. If we're talking about like mission 19, like that's the one thing they have in common. They're really good for that. Best move, real impact is right there in your face.
What? You should not be able to use real impact multiple times in a row.
Please should.
I forgot.
Like, it does actually take some decent knowledge of when the enemy is vulnerable and when you can get it off, and what timing you need to get it off. It actually takes some decent knowledge to know that, but when you do know it, you can actually land it a lot.
What? You hit me before the startup, I guess. That's smelly.
Try using Flinch Wheel and then using Mustang on Virgil, or a Trickster, or just regular Trickster dash.
Stop it. Like that bitch. Oh no, the timing on that is actually not that bad. It's way better than just like the normal DSD swing I usually do, so I can land my what can I even want to switch to? Way better than just using the DSD swing, because the DSD swing fucks me up. Because I want to use quick drive. Okay, this guy is just playing pussy right now. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Can you use a move in Swordmaster? And how fast can you use one specific sword in Swordmaster and then switch to Trickster and use another move on that specifically right away? How fast can you do that right now?
Not very fast. How fast do you need to be? Do you need to be like instant?
You need to switch to Trickster as you're doing that move on Swordmaster. That's how early you need to do it.
This sounds like a nightmare.
It's early, not fast. It's not necessarily fast. It's more of early.
Okay.
Like, the bind for switching to Trickster and Swordmaster help a lot for this.
A more convenient bind. I'm on controller. Do you have like a recommended bind or something? Because aren't you on PC?
On PC, I usually use Trickster on 1 and Swordmaster on 2.
Oh, I'm on controller, man. Oh, fuck
I
you.
don't really play controller. In fact, I don't even have one.
What?
But yeah, I don't play DMC5 on a controller, and I've never used one in my entire life.
Why?
Never really got the chance to.
Get money.
Like, at this point, I'm more used to just playing on my keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Gotta stick to it now. This deep.
It's been like 5 years, so.
Okay, that is not a good input to do when the camera's spinning, because then it really fucks up what input I want to do.
I really recommend you turn on infinite ignition. The ignition mechanic on Balrog has no reason to be there.
Really?
It's just there to be annoying.
No, it's like fun building it up, bro.
It's okay. How can you build it up? Land tenets on Balrog.
Yes, you need to land hits.
How do you land tenets on Balrog? Use 10 moves, 10 inputs. How do you heat up with Balrog kick mode? You just hold attack.
Yeah, you hold up. Yeah, heat up. Fuck you.
If you were to have infinite ignition on, you could do like the same things you were already doing, but you won't be restricted to just those moves, and you can actually roll impact Virgil. And some of your moves are even changed slightly.
Also, you have access to Pyromania. It's not really a good attack, but it exists, sure.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if it's just me, but light blow outside of ignition is actually faster. Like, you can go into welter move faster outside of ignition. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be the case for.
You ain't pulling that shit on me, sir. No judgment cuts end for you. Got out already? I guess I was hitting him too much.
If I could, I would like to just straight up will impact his judgment cut end.
Is that even possible on DMD? I don't think so.
It is.
Well, do you have? Oh yeah, okay. You were saying this earlier. You need to like kind of preemptively go for it.
Yeah, like as he is teleporting, you already need to do heavy jolt, and you need to be in double trigger for faster moves.
Okay, that isn't. The horizontal one's better there.
You use heavy jolt. You want to mash the living fuck out of the impact. You want to do that move like frame 1. Like at the earliest you can do it, you will land it just before he lands his judgment cut. That's how early you have to do it.
I think I'm just gonna play on Devil Hunter, bro. Not do frame 1 inputs.
I mean, I don't think it's that much harder to do on Son of Sparta. Like, Son of Sparta is a very good practice mode in my opinion.
If I were to do anything like that, then it would be on there, yeah. If I were to do anything like that. Give me this royal release, boy. You're getting the timing for that down. Holy. Stop using that.
If you want to parry his Rapid Slash, use Split Wheel. It's free.
That's actually okay. That's actually a really good idea.
If you want, you could just roll impact him when he uses Dive Bomb, like twice.
Oh, yaro. Get that shit off of you! I'm eating this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Stop.
Bro, how long
How
is
much
this
you're moving
mission?
around, the position actually can get a bit fucked.
Is that what happened to me there?
Positioning, like you want the positioning to be right, so when you dodge, you can dodge with the right position.
I have to think about directional dodges. Okay. That's actually kind of like that. I'm enjoying the early game and especially the boss of Silk Song. I hope it won't have a shitlord soon. Dude, when people tell me about, most people have a new worst boss of all time in Silk Song. I think you might know who it is, but I'm not gonna say anything.
More accurately, you're not dodging in the right direction, but rather you're in the right position to parry or deflect them. You can think of it as that, or you can think of it as, you want to be there so that you can actually iframe for his move.
Yeah, so
You can think of it
sort of repositioning tool, I guess.
kind of.
Well, I guess comparing their moves and the styles of Dante and Virgil, like Stinger and Rapid Slash. No one actually made that video yet, but these two have been fighting each other for 20 years. Quite literally, yeah. Like a side-by-side comparison video of their moves.
So like compare by input, I guess.
That can exist, sure. I mean, I don't think. I have to look into them. I don't know if that would make anything interesting. Like you have. You have like you have Dante's like
You can actually
Helmbreaker.
compare it fairly well because Virgil has Helmbreaker, but kind of better, but also worse. Like there are things Helmbreaker can do that Aerial Cleave can't. And when it comes to Rapid Slash, you can go through the enemy, unlike Dante's Stinger. I mean, Virgil's forward input is just the better version of Dante's forward input, I think.
By the way, Kate, who's more brain dead? Dante or Virgil?
It depends. It depends on the stuff you do.
Yes, that's why I came to you for it, because they're like, they can be equally skilled, because the doppelganger is fucking nuts, and then yeah. It's a weird thing. They gave Dante a million moves, but with Virgil, they made him just as skilled with like the most complex mechanic ever made.
Okay, this game just turned kind of really epic.
What happened, bro?
You wanna talk about brain dead? Probably Virgil if you just spam his ult.
Yeah. Judgment Cut, Hell on Earth, Deep Stinger.
Yeah, but then the devs also made it so Rogue Guard is much less punishing.
I don't like you. Stop running away. Why does this boss run away every 3 seconds?
Dante can literally just hold guard, spam Trickster dashes for constantly dodging attacks until he gains enough DT to once again hold Royal Guard until he gets released though. Also with Sin Devil Trigger, you can do some pretty neat dodging with his side dodge.
With like the roll thing he has?
Yeah, his side roll and Sin Devil Trigger is pretty neat. You can dodge his Sin Devil Trigger just to cut chains with it.
I need DT.
You can go Sin Devil Trigger or just before it comes out, and then you can side dodge all of them and then exit Sin Devil Trigger, I'm pretty sure. With qual.
This is a bleak run.
Also, I really recommend you just parry upper slash. Like moving around so much does not help with that. Like moving around so much does not at all help with parries. Because when you parry moves like upper slash, it stops his judgment cut chain after.
That's true. Forgot. We don't deal with that. That nasty royal guardness. I can jump cancel during that. I just don't know when. I want to build up as much DT as possible. I don't want to test him when he's doing anything like that. I wanted to do Dance Macabre. Oh, okay, nice. Hmm? I wanted to parry him at the end there with Dance. Actually, let me actually check out how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce Dance Macabre? Macabre? I don't know.
That's Macabre. That's Macabre.
I thought that was a Macabre.
Also, when you use Welter move, try to be in lock on because the initial light blow you do can parry.
Okay.
Macabre.
Dance Macabre. All of you are wrong.
Macabre. Macabre.
Macabre or Macabre? Macabre. All of you are wrong. Every single comment. Hold on, no. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this right now. No. I'm not letting this up. I'm not letting this up. All of you fucking bastards. I said Macabre, how I saw it, and then people were like, Macabre. I asked, how do I pronounce it? This guy says Macabre, short A and short E. Macabre. I think that's how he's saying it. Also incorrect. It's macabre. Silent ra. The ra at the end is nearly silent. Oh my gosh.
Silent ra.
And then this. Let me find another one. It's. Let me see all these other guys here. I'm not even gonna read this. Actually, well, I did read this earlier, but I'm not gonna read it again. my guy. Okay, the conclusion is
also like there's a pretty neat thing about some bosses.
Yeah.
Goliath, Malphus, and Cerberus, they all have something very unique with Drive and Mega Cascade. If you position it right and aim it right, you can hit those moves twice.
With the big guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically Goliath, Malphus, and Cerberus.
Why can you hit them twice?
Because they have to, number one, Drive and Mega Cascade have a hitbox that's long enough to go through multiple enemies, right?
Okay.
Which in that sense would mean you can hit multiple hitboxes at the same time. Bosses like which Goliath, Malphus, and Cerberus all happen to have multiple hitboxes that you can hit. Like for Cerberus, it's the head and his ass. Literally his ass.
Like, are you hitting him at his ass, or are you like, are you hitting him through the head to the ass, or are you going like at his ass to hit him with?
Both ways work.
Okay, both ways work. So he's eligible for DP. Okay, nice.
Like all you need to do is make the attack, hit the head, and go straight through his ass.
Is that difficult to do?
Like, for Mega Cascade, from what I've tested, it's most consistent if you do it point blank on his ass. That's the most consistent way.
Point blank on his ass? Okay.
But for Drive, it works both ways. For Goliath, you specifically have to do it when he's stunned. That's the only consistent way.
Like the face, like, you know, when he explodes, that thing.
Like when he's like stunned. You know how you stagger 3 times and then he's stunned?
Oh my! What am I doing? I'm mashing buttons. Hello, Heal Store, the Night Lord.
From out. Oh. For Goliath, it specifically has to be when he's stunned. For Malphus, the positioning is odd, but basically how it works is you hit the bird and Malphus herself at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Goliath, you just hit the head and the rest of the body.
What
because
is it?
Goliath takes more damage if you hit him specifically on the head.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Is that why every pro DMC player I see just stays at his head and I don't know why?
Dude, I'm pretty sure they hit the back. It's pretty hard to hit the head because if you're like even the slightest above his head, you end up hitting his like neck or back, and you don't get that damage buff. And with Cerberus, one really odd thing is the head takes the most damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
His neck and his ass somehow take the same amount of damage, but his ribs take the least damage.
Okay. Why?
You can also hit his tail.
His non-existent tail?
Like, he does have a tail, which is very hard to hit because of how much it moves around.
Yeah. He moves around so much, so I try to get up to his face, but it's really hard for me to stay there unless I'm like a Dante movement god.
Yeah, there's literally no reason for you to go up to his hand. I only tested it by turning it off the enemy AI with cheat training.
Ah.
I just turned it off and tested the weak points. And also, apparently, he only takes bonus head damage when he's in a mode, and he only takes that bonus head damage if you're attacking the head of the mode he's in.
What? Okay, how did that not land? I wasn't like.
In other words,
okay, go ahead.
when he's stunned, he literally has no head damage. Oh, he does have a head damage bonus, just not the mode one.
Okay. Fuck me. This is a chopped run.
Okay.
Like a ranking
Dante-
video. Thank you, Heelster.
I'm
I'll
halfway
make
through
more
the
to
game
them.
now, and I'm taking a break for now.
Yeah.
I would literally just spam the fuck out of blasters on Virgil. Also, when you use Welter move, try not to stay in it. It's not really a good idea. The only places you want to stay in it are stuff like lingering AoEs or judgment cut chains.
Okay.
Because the activation of it has iframes you can stack before the Welter move. Side dodge. I mean, his combo being combo A are places where you wouldn't want to leave to because he hits way too rapidly. But for single hit stuff, like Judgment Cut and Human Phase, you do want to exit it immediately after, and also not be in it before he uses it.
I'm gonna commit the Devil's Sin and just Royal Guard. Okay, I just lost all my style. Great job, man.
I mean, you could Mustang.
True thing. I forget about its existence.
Like, you could just Mustang his Rising Star into a move like Firestorm.
Maybe I should try that next time he does that.
What's this event on Jetcord called Jetting tomorrow at 3 p.m.?
That's actually fucking genius. I don't know why you didn't. I should just listen to Kate. You know what?
Like,
By the
You
way,
only have
Kate,
to-
I watched like some random combo video on YouTube. It was some collaboration videos. Like, bro, you were like a part of the Femboy Squad or some shit on there. I was like, what the fuck?
right.
Can we get the context for that, please?
No context.
Okay, thanks, man. Buddy, fight back. This baby always running away.
Also, you do have style next to melee, right? Like the bind.
Style next to melee? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Like the style bind next to melee.
No? No?
You might want to do that because it makes things much easier with smart DSD summon swords.
That's true, actually. Because they're on...
I usually have, since I have left mouse button for melee and right mouse button for style, it's just literally right next to each other. Style's just on the right side as like a secondary melee.
That actually is a good idea. They're like the opposite sides of my controller for me.
What?
Dude, yeah, okay. The D-pad is style, and then my attack is like triangle or Y, whatever you use, whatever you're more familiar with.
Like the reason I do this is because with Dante, I started off with Swordmaster instead of Trickster.
I'm mashing buttons here. I gotta focus. I gotta focus, man. Okay, this is a bleak run too. We're just gonna quit out. Should I perfect royal release? That's Dante's move compared to Virgil's judgment cut, kinda. Sort of, I guess. If you want to crush on royal guard that hard, it can be.
No, not really. I wouldn't really say it is.
Like, all of Yamato, his taunts, and his other weapons lead into true judgment cuts. That, like, Dante doesn't have one move that flows in together with everything that well. As I said, Royal Guard, I guess if you want to crush on it that hard. Like, you can use
Like,
Royal Guard to
Dante and
cancel every
Virgil
input,
are
so.
have such different movesets that I don't think you should be comparing them because that's just an entirely different thing. There's nothing to compare here.
I think it's a fair take, actually. They work very differently. Why?
They just work too differently to be compared. I guess maybe you can compare Virgil more with Nero because he has Exceed, which is an attack-based timing mechanic, similar to Judgment Cuts.
Yeah.
And he also has a taunt that you can max act and exact with.
Yes,
Well,
there's some
taunts.
similarities.
If you want to compare two characters in a gaming mechanic-wise, you do need both both characters like combat and gaming mechanics to be similar.
Like Nero 4 and Nero 5,
Dante,
yeah.
which are completely different things.
What? Oh, okay, okay. That combo just doesn't work on him.
They're twins.
That shit
They
is
share like
super
one
slow.
weapon. These two characters share like one weapon, and one has like the downgraded version of the other.
What's the downgraded version?
Hot Edge. It basically.
Yeah, it is actually. It's a
has, like,
It's a bad version of like DSD.
I mean, it mostly is. I mean, it does have overdrive and round trip, which on Virgil is just way better. Round trip on Virgil is just infinitely better.
Really?
Yeah, it is because you can literally choose the position to put it in.
Oh yeah, you can't choose for Rebellion's one, right? It just goes it to the opponent.
Yeah, Rebellion goes literally auto tracks to the enemy for no matter their altitude, while Virgil's only goes to their horizontal location while traveling vertically in the same axis.
Good way to
as
put it.
Virgil. Like that's what makes Virgil's round trip such a good combo mechanic. You can set it up for much more stuff, in my opinion.
Didn't you say Mirage Edge's ass, by the way?
Yeah, it has like, I mean, combo wise, it's not that bad, but most of its moveset is just
Kinda
not
ass.
that good. It doesn't do that much damage.
Well, yeah. Whenever I play Virgil, I'm like, I'm here for like round trip and drive. Like that's it.
Yeah, like overdrive, I guess. I mean, you could do million stab. That's the thing.
Yeah,
because
there you go. There's
that
something.
stuns enemy really fast. And second, you can side strafe cancel. You can also stinger parry with Virgil. Like Virgil's stinger is the better version of Dante's.
What?
Like Dante's stinger and million stab, not very good. Virgil just has the better one. But outside of that, Dante just does everything else better. Nothing. Dante has quick drive, he has DSD summon swords, he has problem shredder.
Okay, I sold it 3 times, but I think it's all good. We get some juicy heals off that. Bozo?
So what about real impacting the Stormblade? Because you can real impact Stormblade and it actually freezes the game in place. Well, specifically for you, the real impact hitbox and Stormblades. But you can do that. And Virgil just flies in and gets hit.
What? Okay. Cool. I need to mitigate his healing as much as possible. He loves to spam DT in this phase.
Yeah, it's kind of a DPS lock. Like if you simply do something that doesn't give you enough DPS, you just can't beat him.
Yeah, I remember when I did this, it was like a 13-minute fight, like on my, I did another one where I tried to fight him, and it took me 13 minutes to just beat him just because he kept regenerating. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my god, it's the boss fight.
Also? Yawn! Ah, why I tried to jump thing into my thumb. Funny.
Isn't it stupid that Bury the Light is not
You
playing
try
for this
other
fight?
dodging
It's
options
not,
other
but it
than
plays in
Trickster
another
dash.
fight. So it's the best boss team ever made.
But why does it not play in
Other
this
dodging
fight?
options.
Why didn't they play the character, the main boss's character theme in his boss fight? I don't know. Okay, well, Barry Light wasn't a song at the time of this game's release, actually. It was released in a DLC afterward.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Make the change, patch it in afterward.
yeah, just patch it afterwards.
Fuck you. Why are you hitting me?
But yeah, it can't be the best.
Like having free access to real impact in this fight is just so good.
It can't be the best boss fight ever made because Victor Barber
You
made
can
a
cheat
better one.
him, but it also makes it so it's much more convenient for you to real impact him when given the opportunity.
That's like the most
Jet, I'm
cheesy-licious
going
move
to
ever.
kill you for your Alicia rating.
Yeah, it was like a solid 7.
Yeah, you deserve to die.
What?
I'm sorry.
It was it's okay. It actually
Bro,
went down
seven
after
is-
a
first off,
re-listen
seven
because
is
I was
not
like,
okay.
it is pretty okay in my opinion.
But 7 is not okay.
Okay, I actually need to start
Seven is
loading
good.
DPS on this guy because I'm doing no damage right now. What? Okay,
So,
I'm
use
mashing
real
buttons right now.
impact.
No! Okay. You're smoking if you think I'm using real
Using
impact in this
blasters
fight.
a lot in your combos does actually rack up a decent amount of damage. You can also perfect release his first judgment cut. That
Is
is a thing. You can
Does that
do.
like stun him or something?
No. Or more accurately, outside of piston double trigger, he gets launched no matter what when hit by it. Like it will completely cancel out the rest of his judgment cut chain.
Jet, when heals their video?
And
Probably
also, it has
never.
a lot of vibrators.
What do you mean? You liked all the 3 bosses so far.
That game is like a 4 out of 10 at best. I do not care enough about it to keep making videos on it.
I'm sorry you feel this way. It's better than DMC5.
No, nice rage bait, buddy.
I don't know. One day I will play DMC5 and say it's like a 7 out of 10.
Like Pankicker, the fraud.
And then,
Like, do you
and
see
then-
how little Cavaliere does?
Does Cavaliere actually do no damage? I'm kind of just fighting him right now. I'm not looking at the damage numbers.
Yeah, the problem is Cavaliere needs you to be in overtop gear for it to do damage. Like, in low gear, it doesn't do any damage at all. Which,
Why did I do that?
you always start off at low gear, which is the problem. Which is why it's not really that good if you're just gonna use one attack or use it on boss fights like Balrog.
Oh, hey. Guess what time it is? This is not a... Okay. The second I get access to real impact, this guy just goes into this mode, so it's very hard for me to use it.
This is why you need to use perfect releases. And also, this is why you use infinite ignition. Just use it. Just turn it on.
Okay, let's be honest here. Is the game... Fuck you. Is
Hey, Be
DMC5...
nice.
Is the game worse with ignition on all the time? No. The game is actually... I think it's better with ignition on all the time, because you get access to all the fun moves.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to deal with the stupid fucking time of getting ignition off because of the goddamn time limit on ignition. You don't just get it off and it stays on. You get it off and it stays on for a time limit.
Or you could use
There's
heat
a
up, but that's
time
also ass too.
You have to heat it up every now and then because there's a time limit on ignition.
Why do they add a time limit on ignition?
I don't know. On the bright side, thanks to the ignition mechanic, I can finally torture someone. For real.
And it's gonna be justified, legally justified.
Balrog blow mode. I decided to make someone play Balrog blow mode without going into ignition. Like, they cannot go into ignition. But they have to hit the enemy. So... and they can't switch modes.
You can't switch modes?
Yeah. Like, they have to hit the enemy with Balrog blow mode attack. They can't switch weapons to unignition themselves. So they're kind of stuck to having to be hit. Because when you're hit while charging up Balrog ignition, it actually resets it.
What? Okay, is Cavaliere like useless in this fight? It is like no
Zero.
damage.
The only good move you have is Redline for deflecting.
Oh my, dude, like that
You have zero reason to ever bring Cavaliere into this fight.
style, I guess. I don't know.
Balrog is probably the best weapon in this fight. DSD and Cerberus probably second best. Cavaliere is just the worst. Well, maybe not the worst, because there are still stuff like Boss. And
Foss
yeah.
is okay. Foss is actually like, it's good if you want to destroy him, and that's literally only it. That's his one singular purpose. Otherwise, it's just
literally cannot
it's
do
just
anything.
it's just free binds, I guess. More stuff to clog up your weapon wheel.
Yeah, which is why you can literally, which is why I just wouldn't equip all my weapons most of the time.
I mean, if you want a combo, it's worth it. But I think in most other situations, no,
Like,
no, no,
the
no.
only reason I have all of them on is so I don't have to go into customization and switch the weapon loadout. Like, that is so annoying.
Okay, so the problem with Redline in the fight though is that if you use it, like, yeah, you can only use it on parries. If you use it for a stun, it doesn't do anything. It just sends him up into the air like
You can
40
use it to
feet.
deflect some swords, you can use parry, but literally anything else,
Oh shit,
no.
I'm dead here. No, I'm not!
Don't even have overtop gear, so it's not gonna do that much damage. And you're gonna have to deal with that long ass recovery time. So
Great to know, great to know. DT Stinger is actually one of the best moves for me to use in this fight. Real Impact takes too long to try to do for me anyway. Real Impact is one of the best moves in this fight if you're a DMC god.
Stinger. I mean, sure, if you want to deflect the string blades and ring blades, you could absolutely use it. If you want to parry his rising star, his rapid slash, do it. It's good for parries. It's good for deflects.
Okay.
But
chopped.
I don't really see much of a reason to use outside of that. It's not really that fun to use outside of that. And also, you have Dance Macabre. It's right there. You don't need DT to do basically all of the same things.
Why is this guy allergic to coming close?
Like, that's the thing with Virgil in Mission 19. If you go close to him, he teleports away.
Why? Why would he make him a baby? In DMC3, he was super aggressive and always ran back to you. Like, if you actually walked away in DMC3, he would walk back. He would literally TP behind you.
Away, like, there are literally moves that bypass his block. So if he doesn't teleport away, you can just use that to cheese him. Like, there are moves that he literally cannot parry in this game. Which is why he has that teleport mechanic. Like, you can literally use Balrog's jump and he cannot parry it.
Bozo? Dunk on your head. Whoa, okay, the camera's a little... I'm fucking up the camera here, actually. I corrected it to me, because if there's anything I've learned in all my DMC gameplay, it's always... Everything is always my fault. The game never actually has a misinput, I'm just a skill issue.
Like, with DMC5 Virgil, you don't want to chase him. You want him to come to you.
That's one thing I don't like about his gameplay, because I would prefer if he had DMC3's AI where he just hunted you down. He was very aggressive. Bozo. Oh, what am I doing with this booty booty weapon?
Of all the moves I use, Roll Impact is the one move that I will probably spam the living fuck out if I want to just beat him, because
yeah, that's real
he
impact.
actually does have a lot of openings for that.
Did that? Oh, I didn't parry my eye fairy, then I got fucked.
You can combo into Roll Impact, that's a thing.
Okay, I messed up the input. Why did they make him a baby? All he does is run in phase 1. No, he doesn't. I'm babying. I'm babying myself. I'm babying about him being a baby. Leo! Do not watch the stream. Do not watch the stream.
Lion is here.
Hello.
Do not watch the stream. This is end of 5 spoilers.
Okay, yeah, I'm not looking.
On
Yeah, you fight Batman. Sorry.
You fight Batman at the end of DMC.
Damn,
Okay.
man.
Okay. So Leo, jump into another VC. I'm about to finish this off. Then I'm gonna join you for DMC4. So I'll finish 5 minutes at max for me, and then I'll dip out.
Okay, so I can afford to. Okay.
So turn ignition will speedrun him with Roll Impact.
All right, no. Let's do the cape method. Let's go to ignition, infinite ignition. Okay.
All right, guys.
So what you
have
wanna
fun
do is-
DMCing.
Immediately after Rising Star into
See
the
you later.
Swing phase,
Goodbye, Delhi.
Bye bye.
Combo, and then immediately ground trick and switch to Swordmaster, then use Roll Impact. It's a confirm.
Okay, so hold on. But if I'm in DT, would it work if I just like pull him
No,
down?
you don't want DT on until the moment you hit.
Oh, okay. That's a
until,
good
like
idea.
just before you, because summon source that interrupts the entire thing.
Okay. So after he does the I forgot what's the move name when he goes up in the air. What's the move where you
Rising Star.
Yeah, Rising Star. What
Like-
do you need to do to get him? To stun him? Because you need to do that, then ground trick, then real impact, right? So, what do you need to stun him?
Like as soon as he does the second slash, you air trick to him and use feather combo, like the full thing. You want to knock him to the ground using feather combo.
Okay.
That sets you up for after the ground trick. And
There's a loss against
I'll try to put this in my brain. It's gonna be kind of hard. Oh my. Okay, you actually gotta be so
also,
really
you
good.
want to not be in kick mode. Like you want to be in blow mode first. And, okay, there you go.
Fuck, I messed it up. Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this. He after he does that, full feather combo, ground trick, real impact.
Yeah, that's basically it. And also don't be in DT because summon swords. You want to wait for him to here.
Ah, fuck. He dropped out of it.
Like you can't be too slow or too late with the air trick.
Ah,
You need
okay,
to
that doesn't
time
work.
your air trick with his second slash.
Okay, yeah. So
Like that's
the instant his second slash goes up, that's when you do it.
Yeah, because air trick has iframes and you can just iframe through it.
Ah, I switched to the wrong weapon. All good. All right, this is. It doesn't
Okay,
work
you got
in
it.
this, right? It doesn't work in this.
It doesn't work in this, but when he does the dive bomb, it's just completely free.
Bro, I'm not real impacting him when he dive bombs. That's just way too hard.
No, it's not hard.
It is that hard.
To do on the field.
Do you have
need
like
to
a?
do it as. Also, you don't have to do it during the dive bomb. When he starts it up, you have a huge. You see, right here.
Right here?
That's some free damage right there.
Okay, this is not gonna land. I'm just...
Not this one. You want to jump this one.
Ah, okay. All good.
You want to dodge because what you want to hit is not Virgil. It's the summon source that he puts on you after the first dive bomb.
And then is that where you use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to dodge the first one and then immediately use Will Impact because then he puts the summon source on you. And if you hit those, it actually freezes you in place and the hitbox.
All right. I gotta go wrap this up quickly so I can go join Leo in a call. So I'm gonna go funsies mode.
I'm probably gonna make a video on Will Impact.
I need to make a
Also,
video on
yeah.
real impact actually.
Also, wait.
But no, the loose is actually really good for hurting him. The loose, I don't know why.
If you have infinite SDT,
Yes.
it's pretty cheesy.
Why is the loose like the best move for this? Slow-mo the slow-mo.
Also, you have fast SDT, right? Like you do know that's not.
Yeah, I know it should be fast as on. All right.
Like even faster. You can do it in like.
Oh, like,
you can charge up in like half a second.
That
literally-
exists on Virgil, right? I saw like Virgil is the fast one.
No, like in Open Chi Trainer, like pause the game Open Chi Trainer.
What's the hold on?
Okay, you go click SDT, right? You click like the text. Click the text.
Even faster?
Yeah, you can go even faster. Well, it's for the charge. If you want like the speed boost on the moves you do, that's really good to what you can do.
What if I just spam demolition? What can he do about it?
Nothing.
Nothing. You spam black holes.
Literally nothing.
Oh, okay, he
guess,
actually
but
can't do
it's pretty
anything.
slow.
He actually can't do anything.
But it's really slow. But you can do one thing to fix this problem, and that is using the faster.
Oh
move.
yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Stop
can use
regenerating.
In the
All right. I need to go check out my boy playing DMC4 now. All right, that's gonna be it for this stream. We learned a good bit. Thanks everyone for showing up. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah. We're gonna go be streaming tomorrow once again. More comments
what's
on the
the
way.
move?
Thank you everybody for showing up. Oh, let me post it again. Okay.